Governor Gretchen Whitmer may not be requiring you to have one of these vaccination cards, but more and more businesses are. We've seen bars and restaurants move to vaccination mandates for customers. Now that requirement is bleeding into other forms of entertainment.
7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette is going in depth tonight to uncover what's driving the changes, what they involved, and why some businesses are willing to make them even in the face of a lot of criticism.
The Michigan Theater first opened its doors here in downtown Ann Arbor in January of 1928. Over the years, they've continued to evolve, and now they say that means taking the next step in COVID safety.
We want people to be honest with us. You can show your vaccination ID from your phone. If you don't have a vaccination, you can get a COVID test and show that.
As executive director of both the state and Michigan theaters in the heart of downtown Ann Arbor, Russell Collins has deep love of performing arts and film. Running a staple in the community, he says the decision to require proof of vaccination or a negative COVID test beginning Friday comes down to health, safety, and old-fashioned respect for one another.
It is a strange time. It is the last year and a half has been a very strange time. And so you're trying to do the right thing.
Among the first businesses in Metro Detroit to make this move, the historic theaters are taking after what's become a larger movement in places like New York and California. The businesses acknowledge some others in Metro Detroit already have similar policies, but not everyone agrees with it. On the streets of Ann Arbor, we asked people for their take.
I think that it'll get people motivated to get vaccinated.
Do you anticipate more businesses doing this here in Ann Arbor?
Yes, I do feel like as time goes on, especially with the Delta variant.
I think everyone is going to do it. And now this morning I just read that the FDA has approved the Pfizer vaccine, and I think that there's going to be mandates all over the show.
While encouraging vaccination, the state of Michigan says a mandate is not going to happen. Here in this thriving college town, a council member in support of what the theaters are doing adds only the county health department has authority to actually impose requirements on businesses and their customers.
I will say, as a council member here in Ann Arbor, I would be fully supportive of the county if they did decide to take that step.
Beaumont Health also weighing in with this view from Director of Infectious Disease Research, Dr. Matthew Sims.
We're going to see a number of places do that, and I think that the people who patronize those places are going to be the people who believe in it and want to stay safe, and the people who don't believe in it are going to go to other places.
As far as distancing at both the Michigan and state theaters, separate parties are also asked to remain at least 1 seat apart for extra safety. From Ann Arbor, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Simon. Now, we've also seen vaccination mandates pop up at other businesses, including at public universities. You'll find much more information on those at WXYZ.com.